Hello, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
Hi, Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
This is the farm where we grow cross stitch.
One stitch at a time. Today is Monday, December 20th. There are just 5 days until Christmas.
And this comes out on Wednesday, so they'll have like 2.
Exactly. Actually,
I really hope you're done shopping.
No, I put them up on Tuesdays now.
Oh, I still have 3. Still, I really hope you're done shopping. And if you do go shopping, hopefully they live next door and you're going to Walmart. Because the mail is not going to work probably unless you want to spend enough money to make the gift look cheap.
True story. True story. I forgot to change the dates on my little tree truck. Oh well. I'm tired. How was y'all's week? Because mine sucked. Mine sucked. I was reminded why I don't gift people my stitching. So, yeah. It was a week, and that's all we're going to say about it, because I'm still salty. How was your week, honey?
I'm exhausted. I'm doing a job at my work that requires me to go in basically an hour and a half early. Thankfully, I have this beautiful, awesome, lovely wife who makes me breakfast and packs my lunch for me.
Aren't you lucky you got me?
Yes, I am. Trust me. I was talking to the other road guy. He's like, you get a hot breakfast in the morning? I'm jealous.
Well, you know.
I'm actually leaving the house before McDonald's in town is open.
Okay, we live in a small town.
They open at 6.
Yeah.
I found this out because the people are there, but they're not open. So I'm pretty sure that means they're getting ready for 6 o'clock.
Pretty much. All right, well, would you like to shout out our commenters?
Hey, y'all, what up? I love you.
Love you too.
Let me see. Angie, Pauline, Mad Morty, Susie Scott, and Lynn.
Yay! Our comment team. Our commenting regulars.
Crazy people. Any of them answer my question for last time?
Yes, because your question was multi-crafters. A lot of you guys use duct tape or masking tape on your edges of your projects. Go team, buck the trend. Let's see. Morty does way too many hobbies other than cross stitch, and I will never use the term in the home stretch of a project anymore. She said she was in the death throes of something last week, and that is my new term. She was making a sweater for a little one. I don't remember if it was knit or crochet. She'll correct me. But,
well, there's a race against time. Unless you're going 5 sizes up.
Yeah, so.
Little ones are weeds.
She's like, this is why I gotta get this done so the kid can wear it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I just make it out of rubber bands. It just stretches with them.
She was in the death throes of the project. I thought that was pretty fun. So I'm gonna use that now.
I would you like to know my saying is?
What?
I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
You see the light?
You know what happened when I got close to finishing Dragons?
Yes.
Getting it out of my hands was like, oh, I can't take this to work.
It's true. It's
actually because I don't take a very long lunch, so I don't have any time, and I don't trust people. And I don't exactly have a job that's conducive. Trust me, it could technically get burned alive.
Well, yeah, that would not be good.
Soldering iron and a cross stitch pattern would not end well.
No, no.
Or just solder on the. Ooh, getting solder in the fabric.
I'm not getting that junk out.
No, because the only way to get it out is to burn the fabric.
You know.
Yeah, so it doesn't go near my. Or actually, it doesn't go near my work area here either.
There we go. So that's
Next part.
Let's move on to whips.
Okay.
Whips.
This is Eva Nora by Nora Corbett. It's kind of like I only got a couple of lines done, and then I counted it. They're 50 stitches a line.
There you go.
And that's the short part.
There you go. I didn't stitch on a lot of stuff, but I stitched a lot of stitches this week, gang. Are we ready? We'll start with Chicken Joy. This is the ornament from Stitching with the Housewives, found on Priscilla's blog. I finished it, and it took me 553 stitches to finish. And it's all done.
Yay!
Yay! And I started and finished my X project for Letters of the
More
Month.
bell time.
What? Yes, bell. Chicken Joy stitched on a solo. Xmas was supposed to be Dirt Road, but it turned out really splotchy, so it's a solo.
You know what that honestly looks like?
What?
It looks like Dirt Road out west.
Well, there you go. And this took me 482 stitches to stitch altogether. My X is all done, and actually my Y is done too. I did not finish the project, but I just realized I got the pattern on the front of there. Where is the front of the pattern? There we go. It is Merry Christmas, Y'all by From Imaginating.
Definitely you! Definitely you! This is the first time I think I've actually paid attention to this one. I love it. It's awesome!
Okay. I was stitching on this, and our printer ran out of ink, so I couldn't make my working copy. That was kind of entertaining.
I think this is actually the first time I've seen it.
Well, I did 630 stitches on it. This is on a piece of Carolina linen, Ada. Sweet Caroline. Okay. Yes. That is why I got this fabric, was because of that. Completely why. Great random reasonings. Okay. Whoops. Flinging papers off. And then I pulled out Home for Christmas from Plum Street. Samplers. Oh, I've got to show that. I got 622 stitches on it, and I am still not done with the top border.
And we all knew it was going to be a struggle bus.
I'm tired of stitching brown. I got 2 more lines of brown, and then I'm down to working on the bottom part of the border, which I'll do the stars first, like I did the top, the stars first, and then that's just easier. We're in the death throes of it, but it's not going to get done before the end of the year. It's just not. That is literally all my cross stitch this week. Like I said, I may not have stitched on a lot of things, but I stitched a lot of stitches on the things. All right. I'll show you crochet. Oh, I forgot. That's in the kitchen. Can you grab the completed pot holder off the
Hold
counter?
on. Pausing time. Unpause.
Unpause. I finished my little pot holder. It's a double thick pot holder. You guys saw how it was stitching up. So,
It's pretty.
it's a little small.
It's pretty.
It's cute. So, I took what was left of the ball of sugar and cream yarn, and I'm testing out whether or not a bigger hook or just adding more stitches with this size hook would work out better. We're gonna end up with 20 pot holders at my house. But
Good. We have about 4 of them need pitched.
we do. We need to fling pot holders.
I said throw out, not throw at. Who are we gonna fling them at? The neighbor?
But they're not the mitten styles, and you like the mitten styles.
I'll use a regular pot holder.
Okay. Well,
My thing is I like the mittens we have because they're Teflon coated, so I don't have to worry about getting them wet or something when I'm pouring hot water.
true.
That's the only reason why I like to use those because I'm really. I had the misfortune of getting a pot holder soaking wet with boiling water.
And this does
And
actually,
I almost dropped my mom's favorite pot.
even being a little bit on the small side, this does actually work. I used it to take pan out of the oven over the weekend that just had some bread on it.
As I said, that would be perfect for doing your cast iron skillet.
Right, also true. And then I started a shawl. It's done with the granny stitch. Yes, it's called a granny stitch. And you start in the middle, the center of the top, and you increase on your way around. So the ball of yarn that the bandita destroyed got rewound.
You're welcome.
Joe helped. So
Joe got the knots to behave. And between me and Laura, I think we mentioned how much we love our dog at least 1,000 times.
we did.
And just an FYI, yes, I tried to crochet once. I couldn't figure out which way was which, and I immediately said, never mind.
There you go. And I'm not going to stop the camera and start it again for 30 seconds of haul.
Oh, I have a little bit of haul too. It's right there. It's pre-haul, but it's still haul.
It's not haul yet. I got a diet. I got fabric for him.
A little excited.
One of my friends that I stitch with on Mondays, she does a machine embroidery. This is done with a water-soluble canvas or water-soluble stabilizer. And you stitch it on there and then you get it wet and it goes away. This is my one of 2 Christmas presents from Stitchy People. So I just wasn't stopping the camera and starting it for 30 seconds of showing you the pretty ornament. But I wanted to show you the pretty ornament. So, all right, let's move on to plans and announcements. Plans and announcements.
I have no flipping idea. I do not do stitching when my brain is not functioning. Like, I'm not even going to be playing video games probably the next 3 days because I don't have enough processing power left. But I'm going to try to get a little bit more Nevanora done. In all honesty, I don't want to start anything new because I want to start this in 2020, but I'm just like, I'm beginning to see the appeal of having 20 projects. I love Evanora. I think it is beautiful.
You're bored.
50 flipping stitches of black in a line with 1 flipping corner stitch. Yes.
Yeah, right over there.
No.
Didn't think so.
I'm waiting for somebody to tell me to do a 3rd stitch.
So, I really don't know what I'm doing this week. I'm still working on Trim the Tree ornaments. They extended it. They gave us 10 extra spots at 200 stitches each. I think I'm 4 deep into that. Yes, because I got 3 on this and then 1 on... I got 3 on Home for Christmas and 1 on the Merry Christmas, y'all. So, I've got 3 more. No, yes. I can get at least 3 out of... I'm working on jeans and weenies. I can get at least 3 more out of that. That would leave me needing 3 more. Am I going to get this all done by the end of the year? I don't know. Because December, end of year, is when they wrap up the Trim the Tree event. So, but we'll see. I'm just going to keep chugging along. If I finish those 3 ornaments, I'll pick something to stitch on to add more ornaments to. I'm running out of ornament ideas based on what I have to stitch.
You said you wanted to do those trees. I did one of.
No. We're trimming the trees. We're trimming our tree in Daily 30, and you can put, if it fits on the tree, you can just put it on the tree.
I know, the tree ornaments.
I've already used a tree on my tree.
Oh, you can't repeat?
No. You cannot repeat. And there are plenty of odd and quirky ornaments out there. It's just a matter of what I actually have that's stitching that I'm working on. That's, you know, stitches. I know I have one project I could probably get 2 things out of. So, and I probably could get another thing out of something. I've got a couple options, but it's just what I have going that it's kind of like, can I get something out of that I haven't used already? Where we're at. So, the plan is there is no plan, because there's no plans. But we'll make it work. Announcements. I can't get anything until after the 1st of the year. Everything is closed, so not mailing anything out until after the 1st of the year anyways, even if I have it in stock, to be quite honest.
Don't want to lose anything in that jungle?
Because I really don't want anything to get lost in the jungle of Christmas Dash, and not that anything has got... There haven't been major package loss reports this year. It's just a lot of delay in shipping.
Also, why make it worse for the poor people?
Well, and there's that too. I mean, at this point, you're not gonna get anything much before a week anyways, so...
I actually saw a rental van with a big magnet sticker that said FedEx on it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before, yeah.
It's like, they're not only getting temp hire people, they're also getting temp trucks.
FedEx's on-time delivery this year is actually down 8-point-something% from last year. UPS and the Postal Service is up about 10%. So it's not as bad as it was last year. Things are taking a little bit longer, but that's always the case during Christmas. So
yeah, this is just Christmas.
I'm just not going to add to the mess for the last 2 weeks of the year. I think that's dumb.
Plus, there's a lot of people where it's just the holidays.
Exactly. So, all right. We are going to, at some point this week, film a video for plans for 2020. I'm not thinking it's going to be very long, because I don't think I'm going to go into Mayhem. I think I'm going to wait until February to dive into Mayhem. And a lot of my plans this year are kind of generic. I do have a pile of things that I'm going to start, but, you know. So, I
just had a really fun idea for that, actually. I'll do it after the video, though.
Okay, I will talk about the planner. and share my planner stuff with you. I know you guys have been asking. I'm gonna get onto it. I promise we're gonna get to it. I have to, well, I bought a planner last year in the middle of the year, and it was on like 75% clearance or 70%. I don't know. It was dirt cheap. And it was actually a little bit more my style with the Disney princesses. So I'm kind of blending what I had with with the new one I've got. The thing of it was a July to June planner, so I only have half the year. I've got stuff to fill up the rest of the year, July to December of 2022. I'll show you how I'm doing it, and I'll show you how I'm doing that and how you can make your planner life maybe a little bit less expensive, because planner stuff can get kind of pricey. So I'll share all that with you in our plans video. That is it from us this week, though.
My only plan is I don't know if we'll have it by the time we do the video.
Is this video going to be 20 minutes long? I don't know.
Whatever.
You'll already have known because it'll tell you. But, okay, what do we want the people to do?
I'm trying to think of a question really fast.
Oh, yeah, we don't have a question. Oh, no.
What are y'all planning on doing for Christmas?
What are y'all going to do for Christmas?
We're going to go bother her parents.
I'm going to attempt to get pictures from Christmas Eve transferred from the phone to the computer, so I can tag them on the end of this video. We had a good time at stitching it today with the kids from Creative Living, and so
I get to go to stitching the next 2 weeks.
Yay.
After my boss realized she forgot to give us off. Not kidding.
Oops. And yeah, so if I can get them on, if I can get all of it moved, those pictures will be at the end after this. I sometimes don't tell you when I tag pictures on, just to see who notices.
Is that your version of the
It's my version
How
of
Ridiculous
How
is
Ridiculous is
44
Club.
Oh, and if you, I don't know links, but just look up How Ridiculous if you want to see 3 crazy people being allowed to do crazy stuff. And I'm not just talking dangerous, because they do safety stuff. No, one of their things is a video on weird ways of using shovels, including shoes.
They filmed it during the pandemic. They were bored. Aren't we all?
Okay, like, subscribe, bell notification, thingy me Bobby, share, all that YouTube schnopp. I didn't swear, YouTube.
Schnopp. I like schnopp.
Okay, ready?
All right, well, that's all from us. We'll see you next week. Well, actually, we'll probably see you later this week with the plans video. So, I don't know. We'll see you when we see you.
Bye!
All right, I'll say it in English first for the non-Slovak speakers. Well, I don't even understand all this. All right, on this holy birthday of God, I wish to all of you from baby Jesus good health, a happy heart, peace of mind, and in the new year, future gifts, God's love, and continued blessings from heaven. So in Slovak, na toto svatie Božie narodenie vinšujem vám od Ježiška dobré zdravie, radosť srdce, pokoj myslie a novom roku, ďalšie dary jeho milosti a stále požehnanie z neba. Veselé Vánoce! Amen. Okay.
And we don't know
In
if
the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, so we can start with a plot.